All right, here's day 3 of the St. Mark's fishing trip. It's already windy this morning. It's probably at least 10 knots right now, and sun's just coming up. Trout of day 3. A 13-incher. We are still working, both of us working the jerk shad. So there's the pinfish that are down here.
Oh, get him in.
Oh my goodness.
The gilly?
On the gilly. Trout on the gilly. 17-inch trout on that gilly. Piece of shrimp came out of that fish's mouth. This is a little bit larger shrimp. Not a big shrimp. A little bit larger than the stuff we saw yesterday. Wow, that's a keeper there. Pretty close. Trying it with the windsock today. See if we can slow us down a little bit.
No. You hit it there,
No.
Keep moving it, he'll get it.
Seems like a bigger fish. Something hanging on there. That could have been a trout. There we go. Got him that time. The trout? Yes, indeed. That can be a keeper. That's definitely a keeper. And they're repeating what we did the first afternoon. We caught a bunch of them on slick, and the next morning. So this is not sure what they call that, the blue and silver, but that's a nice
Perpsicle.
That's a 16-inch trout. What was it?
Perpsicle.
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 Okay. Perp. Like a perpetrator?
Yeah, perpsicle.
Okay. Well, that trout considered this to be a perpetrator and tried to take it out. Real small trout, but hey, but that's on a little 17 or 18?
17. Oh, I tore him up too.
So, switch to the subwalk just to try another big profile bait. This is a suspending shallow. It's going to work about 2 foot. We're in 3.5 foot of water, so should be the right size. I'm just going for big profile baits. As all the 3 keepers we've caught so far have been all on bigger profile lures. Now that one was not successful first cast. I may have to let it work it slower so it sinks more. A little bit larger baits. I can't use treble hooks. I'm getting too much grass in them. So here's a Nomad Designs Mad Scat. Got a little bit of a bigger profile. Try that one. Slick, big slick. And I also have this live target croaker. I'm gonna start with that one. That's a little bit like the gilly I just lost. The fish. Look at fish. See what it is. Trout. How big? Oh! Off. So of all those baits that I went through that I showed you I was going to try, the big slick in this purple and silver color is the only one that got any response. Pinfish.
Bait fish.
Hooked on another fish. This one's bigger. This one definitely. What happened here? He stopped coming in. What do you do? Wrap me on something?
Swim off?
Broke it free. I guess it was grass and a pinfish. I have a fish. What do I got here? Oh man.
set the hook.
Damn. Heck. Oh, look, it was buried. It never.
Yeah.
It never went in.
He ate his mouth and you never set the hook hard. You got to drive through them slugs.
Yeah, it never got driven through.
Heard the drag go off.
Little trout. That's about a 13, almost 14. Not bad. Another one on the perpsicle. Okay, we're gonna try a shrimp bait, 1/4 ounce. I think it's a 1/4 ounce. Savage. See what kind of, we did see that they're eating shrimp, and lately been using a purple color on the slick, and that seems to be working. I got a good fish here. Well, it's not a, might be a keeper. Close. Look at that.
Close.
Sweet, wow. On the shrimp, on the Savage shrimp lure. That's a 15. Shrimp, the shrimp's it's actually a 3/8 of an ounce. So it's really heavy for this water, but I was attracted to the color. And also we know they've been eating shrimp in here because we found it coming out. So another nice fish. Good fish. Wow, if this is a trout, this is a keeper. Let's get the net. Let's get the net. This could be a good fish. Man, I set into that. Oh, it's not that big actually. It's not a nettable one. No, but it's a nice keeper. It's like an 18 probably. Another one on the Savage shrimp. This time an 18-incher. Real nice fish. Hit it good and solid. What do I got here? This might be a pinfish here. Or not. No, it's another trout. Oh my goodness. That one I lost. Yeah, for a 3/8 ounce, this Savage shrimp sinks very slowly. I think it's all the resistance in the legs, and or maybe they put buoyancy into the actual plastic, so you get the throwability of a 3/8 with a little more buoyancy. It looks really good in the water. I got a fish here. I got a serious fish here. It's a big trout.
Trout?
Yeah.
You seen him?
A nice trout.
You seen him?
I've seen him. I'm looking right at him. He's right here, right under the boat. I think it might be worth netting. He hit it really hard. It's a top yellow. It's a top yellow. Nice. Ooh, that could be 20.
Might be a 20.
That's a nice fish. It hit like a mature fish. My biggest trout of the week, 21.5. Beautiful fish on a slick, standard size slick. Again, it was on that slick, purple slick. Ripped it up pretty good, but it's been a good bait here the last hour. That might be a keeper too. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Nice. White window, yes. Swallowing the bait. Here's another fish. This is probably a keeper too. I can get it in. Swimming at me. Did I lose it? Nope, still there. Lost it at the end. I got him this time. This is a small trout though. A 14-incher. Nice fish. They got a big mouth on them, so they can take in baits. Hey, that's a new species.
Huh?
New species. We're up to like 13 species now. So I got a fresh perp. Never been used. Hasn't been beat up yet. This is also my last one. Oh, it's got a nice shiny purple blue paint job on the top of it. Oh! That's gone. That was not trout. Do I still have the bait? I don't think I have the bait. I felt it snap.
Huh?
I felt it snap. That was it. The bait is gone.
Bluefish. Jack and the
Something with teeth. That may keep there.
Huh?
That may keep.
Yeah, you keep.
Oh, that looks like that's another keep for sure. This jerk shad on a Texas eye from Ice Strike is what was doing so well yesterday, and I guess day one, maybe day two. It's been a good bait this trip. Trout. $15. All right, number 10. 2 limits. This one on the croaker full-size slick. There aren't nearly as many seabirds here around St. Mark's compared to southeast Louisiana. But here's a pelican come to beg from us. It's really strange. You don't see the flocks of seagulls here because there's no beach, but also there don't seem to be big schools of shrimp here, which is what attracts the seagulls in inshore Louisiana. And so our pelican population is huge too. Sorry, no live bait on board. Maybe it's a big trout. Could be a big trout. Something big hammered me. Could be a big trout. I think either way we're gonna need a net. No, this feels like it could be a trout.
Maybe it is.
Or maybe it's a redfish, but it could be probably a redfish. I threw it right up there by that creek mouth. We're in 3 feet of water. Oh, it's a big trout. I think it's a big trout. What is it? What is it? What is it? Probably a redfish. Probably a small. I'm guessing that's a redfish.
Never know.
Hammered it as soon as it hit. Place where you expect to find a redfish, but maybe also a big trout.
You getting around the other side?
Redfish. Oh, right there. Now this is our 14th species.
we catch enough to go.
We can get this thing in.
Catch enough to go.
Not even that big. Energetic though. Oh, here he comes. Alright, nice. 24-inch redfish. Caught it on a croaker colored big slick. That is a croaker colored big slick. Really good for trout. Obviously the redfish thought it was good too. Just hammered on another redfish. About the same spot. On a school of redfish here.
Might as well have a little fun, huh?
Yep. Hit it once and then nothing, came back for it. Yeah, this is more like a rat red, not the 24-inch. Going my last one. Probably like yours. Well, you didn't see what that fish was because my battery died. It was not a redfish. It was a jack, of all things, right here. So we'll get out there, see if we can pull a trout out of here now. It's such a beautiful, calm little place we are right now. Seas out there in the channel are pretty big, close to 3 foot. We're in a nice, safe little spot here, and we got here by trolling motor. Somehow we ran out of gas. Should have been plenty of gas in there. So the fish camp is going to run 5 gallons of fuel out here for us. Very nice of them to do that. So we'll be getting back just fine. But what a crazy thing to happen!
Man, you're a lifesaver. All right. I got a funnel. Plus, this has got a spout on it. I'm gonna see if I can answer my phone now. That's probably your wife. Somebody, did you call back down to the shop? Yeah, we did.
Really glad you guys are running.
Man, y'all got it going on. It's nice. Got everything. One-stop shop.
That's right. Make it easy. Come enjoy the.
That makes it so nice.
6th generation, the last pristine Florida estuary we got right here.
I know. I'm glad to see that they got it.
It's beautiful. And it's refuge. It's going to help keep it that way, hopefully.
Put your rope around your leg.
The only reasonable explanation of why we ran out of gas is that I didn't get the tank completely full the last time I filled it up, and that must have been because I misinterpreted the sounds of a full tank, which typically are there, but apparently it was not full this time when it made those sounds. And I don't have a gas gauge, and I didn't put the stick in to check the fuel level, so that was on me.